Hello, ladies and gentlemen of Realm of the Mad God. So, this is Vulcan here. I've been, lazy lately, so I haven't put out very many videos. But I got a special treat for you today. I managed to get in an Oryx run, which with, two people, myself and Phalios. You'll see a few people possibly die or leave in a little bit, but this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity of being able to fight Oryx with so very few people. So I jumped at the chance, and now I have a video of Oryx, and I'm pretty sure I got all of his different phases. I'm not positive, but I got a lot of them. So in just a few moments here, you'll get to see the awesomeness that is the new and improved Oryx. Hope you guys like it. See ya. So obviously when I said see ya, I meant in like 2 seconds. So let's see, this is the beginning of Oryx One. It's not the best example because I cloak in before he even realizes anyone's there, so don't pay attention to that. But to start off, he will shoot out a couple of shotguns. He'll throw out all of these little green stars, and those are going to do slow to you, and he'll also throw out his red minions. And they also throw out shotguns and green slow stars as well. Watch out for the slow stars, or those are going to slow you down and make you a really easy target. Besides that, you should be fine. I call this the galaxy phase. What he will do is throw out these orbs that will orbit around him, slowly moving in towards him. He will shoot out the very high damage attacks around him. He'll also do a quiet. And then once he's done with that, he will move into this galaxy-like attack pattern. If you have rotate, that's going to be your best bet to get around them. Otherwise, I'd be careful. They do weak to you, and they also really hurt. This right here is the artifact stage. Nothing new, no surprises here. Watch out for the very big orbs. Those are going to do a lot of damage to you, and they will definitely get you killed. They killed my 8/8 archer in 2 hits, so be very careful with those. The medium orbs will do a blind to you and also do a decent bit of damage, and then the small little projectiles will do a little bit of damage, but they hurt over time. He has an outer ring of artifacts that will shoot out a shotgun, so watch out for those if you're trying to hang back. Besides that, nothing new, nothing to worry about. So right here is his bomb phase, nothing new here. Again, he will throw out the projectiles to trap you in or keep you out of his attacks, and then he will throw out a weak and a quiet wave, and then he will also do these bombs that are completely random throughout the stage. They do a whole lot of damage, so be very careful for those. Besides that, nothing new, nothing to watch out for. So this is Oryx's ninja phase. He will start off with a shotgun of slow stars, and he'll also shoot out these armor piercing projectiles. Watch out for those. Running from a ninja while slowed is not fun, so be very careful. Ninjas do a whole lot of damage to you. As well as the ninjas spawning, he will also spawn the red minions, which do slow as well. So this is Oryx's "If I See You, I Will Kill You" phase. Watch out for the very high damage projectiles. But besides that, this hasn't changed. There's actually a second version of this that you'll see later, so watch out for that. So this is Oryx's dancing phase. It's the same thing as before, except now he throws bombs. He will do quiet and weak to you. He will throw out the outside ring to keep you trapped inside, and then he will throw out this pattern of attacks that you have to dance around. There's a gap on the left side that will allow you to dodge the bombs, so keep an eye out for that. This is Oryx's daze phase. He will throw out these orbs around the outside that will do daze to you, the black orbs, and they also have the little satellites which also do daze to you. He will shoot out these high damage projectiles at you, as well as the smaller damage projectiles as well. Be very careful during the stage because dazed will make it so that you attack very, very slowly, and there's also a lot of damage that you can take if you're not careful. So this is Oryx's second version of his "If I See You, I Will Kill You" phase. He still does the very high damage attacks at a very high rate, but he will also shoot out these small projectiles that will do weak to you, and they also do a decent bit of damage. Be very careful around them, as weak will make it so you can do like no damage. So this is Oryx's obstacle phase. He will shoot out a whole bunch of turrets that will shoot a wave around them, as well as an object towards the other turrets around them. He will then chase whoever is closest to him, doing a very high rate of fire, medium damage attacks. He'll also shoot out these stars that will do daze to you so that you can't basically attack back. Be very careful during the stage, as he can hurt you a lot. So this is Oryx's final phase. To start off, he will heal up quite a bit. He will then launch out like 3 ninjas, I believe it is, at a time after you. He will also be throwing out the red minions around him. He will chase after whoever is closest. He will do these very high damage attacks, very similar to the "if I see you, I will kill you" attacks. And he will throw out the ninja stars that do daze to you. Now this is a very, very nerve-wracking phase if you aren't careful. The ninjas do a whole lot of damage to you if you are not careful. I have seen people get insta-killed by one of them just from one of their attacks, because they can do so much damage to you. At the same time, you want to watch out for the red minions, because if you get slowed and then Oryx is chasing after you, or some of the ninjas are chasing after you, that's not a good combination, and you're probably going to take a whole lot of damage. You might have to Nexus if you're not very, very careful. Definitely watch out for Oryx here. You can get in some good damage on him if you're able to get in there and get after him, but you always want to be on your guard when you're fighting him. Let's see. I think that about covers it, really. Just watch your back. Always be watching your radar so that you know where you're going. You don't want to walk into a pillar and get stuck in the corner, or walk in all up along the wall and go into where one of the little coward rooms are. Don't get stuck in there with Oryx and a whole bunch of ninjas and a whole bunch of red minions that are going to do slow to you. So again, you have to be very, very careful and always be watching your back during the stage. Yeah, I think that about covers it, really. I should have used the dexterity potion or tincture and the paralyzed egg, as that would have made this battle a whole lot easier. That you'll see in a second here. But besides that, just be very careful with Oryx. If you're running it with other people, let people with longer range get their damage in, because they're going to be able to do a whole lot more to Oryx than you are probably if you're a shorter range class. So yeah, that about covers it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the round. Finally, I just wanted to say thank you, Phalios, for the heals you gave me throughout, and rest in peace.